that, so I never imagined people would sub to me in the first place. You know, maybe a few pilots here and there that might like to pilot chat or something, but the fact that I've got an opportunity to make this a full-time thing along with the, you know, PC reviewing and stuff like this is another dream come true when I thought aviation was long gone for me. So especially once we start doing sim, like I said, get my hands on some controls again. Got all the cameras to add, so we'll be toes out for you guys on the rudder. All you Toesy fans, I'll get them all cleaned up for you. It's good to see you, Faraday, man. I hope you're feeling well. It's always good to see you popping up because that means you're feeling good. Good enough to get out and chat, and that helps you feel that much better. I've learned that too. Come on up here, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting some love. Yeah. Let's go. We'll treat this like the Ollie Cam. You got sticks and stones to turn to, but I got words to hurt you. And we'll have fun setting up all this stuff to see. There's so much of it that's in boxes still that I didn't get out while I lived here. So being in a place that I know is going to be semi-permanent, we'll actually be able to get some of this crap out and enjoy it. Because again, man, I really haven't had to either. Collected it all and just to sit in boxes. And a lot of it got lost when we lost our main storage unit years ago. Lost a lot of stuff. All my diploma, my warrant for when I got commissioned into the Marine Corps, I lost that. I lost a lot of stuff. Which is why I don't care if it looks like a kid's room. I'm staying as young as I possibly can. And most of this stuff, again, I collected when I was younger. So get it out and enjoy it now. And again, it's kind of funding the start of this endeavor. I've been selling 40-year-old virgin, selling a lot of it. Because I do have doubles of a lot of it. So it just worked out. But all right, here we go. Getting into some action in the music matches. Let's do it. But I'm glad I got that one working. I don't know why I had it working last night, but the actual Ollie cam for some reason won't work. So I don't know what's up. Good to see you too, Savage. I just found out, I can't believe that so many of us are in the same place. But good to see you, man. Thank you for the Semper Lurk. Another later night War Thunder streamer, Marine Corps vet. Growing higher and higher in my soul. Whoa. I want to ride on a silver dove far into the night. On the mighty wings. That guy's dead. Why not? Whee! Who was shooting at me? Till I feel the way I wanna feel. Ooh, toast. Got these damn boosters on and I'm not doing anything. No way. Ooh, almost. Take me on the mighty wings. Oh, we got both of them. Oh, no, he didn't. Thought he did. Take me on the mighty wings. Oh, man. Hey, we survived one. I can do it. That was just pure luck. Again, man, thank you so much, brother. So good. This soundtrack, there's only a handful of soundtracks that ever nailed it on every single track. Fast, slow, all of them are just money. And they tried really hard with the new one. And the soundtrack was good, but you just catching lightning in a bottle, you know, in the 80s even like that. Money. Every one of those songs takes you right back to that movie. It's just crazy. Hey, Fortune, how you doing, man? No, you can't. Actually, I was just thinking about doing a special, not a special, but a separate playlist with just like oldies, kind of rotate some of the days. Because while I've missed a lot of new music, you know, over the last 10 years at least, nothing like them oldies. Nothing like them oldies. Oh my goodness, guys, what are you up to? YOLO. I didn't know he wasn't subbed. I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised, man. Oh, YOLO. At least I still get to hear your voice with Miss Val. Miss you, buddy. I need some help with the Su-30, man. Of all the planes that I start struggling with, that one? Wrecking it with the Su-27. I don't know why I'm struggling in that plane so much. I'm hoping that's just a rough patch. We'll try again tomorrow, but that plane, it felt easy at first. But the longer I played it, man, the worse it got. Yeah, I know, right? Which one are you now? You can't tell. Why? Because he's awesome at both. What the... man? But that is what happens when you, you know, everyone that's new to this game, even in the first year, today's day 4:30, the game is slowed down in some aspects, but of course then I hop in ground and phew, everything is fast again. But you play this game long enough and you stick with it, eventually all that stuff starts to slow down, and yeah, you start getting real good at the battles, start making more sense, not repeating, but if you've seen 10,000 battles, yeah, you've seen a few things and stuff starts to kind of repeat. Even in real life that happens. It's the same thing. Practice, 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 practice. Things start to slow down. That's exactly what we would do with flying. We would literally have mock-ups of the cockpit. We would go sit in and for hours and hours and hours just flipping switches, going through, all right, let's do takeoff again. Go through the motions of doing the takeoff. All right, reset everything. Let's do, you know, cruise. Okay, let's do, you know, I mean, just, you have to know that stuff like the back of your hand. This game is no different. Somebody asked me just yesterday how on a 1 to 10, this game is probably like a 6 or a 7, with DCS probably being up there at like an 8 or a 9 compared to like actually sitting in the cockpit. Because of course you don't have to actually start the plane and flip the switches in this game, but playing sim, especially if you're working like with a HOTAS in sim, very, very similar. Way more similar than any other video game I've played, even flight sim. You can't shoot anything in flight sim. You can't shoot anything. Because they didn't use the actual sound of the Vulcan. Yeah, they didn't. And yeah, they don't shoot it all that often either. Because the Vulcan's a mean-ass sounding gun. Don't do it. See, what just happened right there? Did he die? Why did he disappear? This guy didn't see me. I'm tempted to 60 him. Oh. Fuck it. Damn, missile's taking forever. Are you kidding me? No way that misses. What? Why did he pass out again? Is it just me or did he pass out twice right there? I felt like he came back. I had a lock and then it wouldn't let me shoot. Should have had both those guys. I'm surprised a big F-14 like that 27 ER that I shot when I pulled in to go after the F-18. That's what I mean when I'm not sure how much I need to babysit these Russian missiles, because I thought for sure that was going to hit. I thought no way, there was no maneuver, no way that he was going to be able to bleed that energy without that missile hitting him. And he was still kind of going straight when I went back. I didn't get a chance to check on that missile to see exactly what happened to it, but I'm surprised he dodged that one. If it was anything other than an F-14, a big old target like that, I was surprised. So holy Lee, the new events already. I know, I can't believe they started it. I literally got the mark yesterday and I didn't even, like, even Zlobny was telling me, oh, did you see the event? I'm like, what event? And then all of a sudden I had the mark and I'm like, what the heck? I'm more surprised that it's another air event after them just doing basically 2 air events in a row. This is 3 straight air events. 3 straight air events with 4 planes. Thank you. I'll take it, but holy cow. And this one, this is probably the best one out of the 4. This thing is going to be cracked at 9.3 with those 9 Ps and an extra 30 mil. That thing is going to be nasty, dude. That's the only drawbacks of the MiG-19 are significantly better on that plane with a relatively centerline extra 30 mil. Because how many times does somebody like roll right between those 2 wing root guns? Now you've got one right in the middle. They can't get away from that. And then you've got the 9 Ps that are 20G missiles compared to 10G missiles. And they're slightly longer range. Yeah, they'll end up bumping that up. That one for sure, I would think. I couldn't, but we double checked it this morning because I couldn't believe it was the same BR. No, I missaw that. It had to be 9.7. Nope, 9.3. But they do that a lot, right? That's something they do a lot where they'll bump it up afterwards. They've just taken their time with the Terminators and the Su-30s. Hell no. I don't think it's worth looking out that far with this plane. I'm going to keep it at 50. Hell no. Where the lights out. I really like this plane, though. I can't wait to get the Squadron one. Ooh, that plane is really good. But again, look, there's enough room. It even looks like they have... Oh, that's some kind of an antenna. That little thing in the middle right there, that's some kind of an antenna. But there's plenty